What's up, guys? It's Demonic, and this is a little free-for-all game I got, quick scoping with the MSR. But as you can see by the title of this video, these are my Oscars for 2012 predictions. So let's get on with the gameplay, and we're going to be talking about some Oscars. I'm going to be starting with the, I guess, like, not as, I mean, the Oscars are important, but the ones that are not, you know, important to the, well, huge big Oscar awards. So let's go. Alright, so starting with the writing for original screenplay. The nominations are The Artist, Bridesmaids, Margin Call, Midnight in Paris, and A Separation. Now, in my opinion, of those five, I think Midnight in Paris will win that, just because Midnight in Paris had a very, very, very unique screenplay to it. The story, everything about it was very unique. Whereas something like Bridesmaids, I don't know why Bridesmaids is getting a lot of good reception. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, by the way. I do not think Bridesmaids is Oscar worthy in any shape or form. I mean, I probably, you know, am not looking into it deep enough or something. I just truly believe there's no reason why Bridesmaids is getting a lot of, you know, reception. Anyways, the next Oscar is writing for an adapted screenplay, and that goes to The Descendants, Hugo, The Ides of March, Moneyball, and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Now, of those five, I believe The Ides of March will win it. Once again, this is just my opinion. I think The Ides of March had a very, very good, I guess, almost realistic feel of politics to it. It did have a very, very dark story to it. That is no doubt. It had a huge, you know, nice little twist in there. And so I think it deserves that Oscar. Alright, now for the next category is visual effects. And the nominees are Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Hugo, Real Steel, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Alright, this is a little very, very tricky, you know, award to choose because all of these movies had great visual effects. Now I guess it's down to which one I believe, I guess, is the... I don't know if they're going to give it to the flashiest looking film or what, because truly, Transformers does utter terrible critiquing-wise, but it does have some pretty good visual effects. I don't think Harry Potter's will win it, or Harry Potter, my bad. I don't think Harry Potter will win it just because, you know, comparing it to something like Transformers and even Rise of the Apes, those two movies, Rise of the Apes and Transformers, are purely made off of visual effects. So Harry Potter, I don't think, has a chance. Alright, the next category is sound mixing. I don't really care much for this one, but the nominees are The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, Moneyball, Transformers, and Warhorse. And I'm pretty sure Transformers will win this because the sounds that all the robots and shit make. I don't think Warhorse... I mean, Warhorse could, but you never know. Alright, the next one is sound editing. And in sound editing, the nominees are Drive, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, Transformers Dark of the Moon, and Warhorse. So it looks like Transformers is getting nominated for a lot of its sound and effects. I mean, what else would it be nominated for other than those, but... look at me do terribly here, I just miss, like crazy. Wow. What was I going to say, though? Anyways, Drive, in my opinion, I'm rooting for Drive all the way, just because I love that film. So for sound editing, I'm rooting for Drive. I know it probably will not win it, but hey, I can at least hope. Alright, next category is short film for a live action. I have not seen any of these, but I recently saw something on Yahoo News about this film called Time Freak, so I'll just be rooting for that. Next category is the short film for animated, and the nominees are Wildlife, A Morning Stroll, La Luna, The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Lesmore, and Dimanche Sunday. I have not seen any of these, so I'm not going to choose one. Next one is music for original song. There's only two. There's one from Rio and one from the Muppets. I'm going for the Muppets. Never saw Rio, but, you know, Muppets are cool, so. Alright, now here's the best music for original score. The nominees are The Adventures of Tintin, The Artist, Hugo, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and Warhorse. I'm gonna have to go to The Artist because The Artist was a silent film. I think the music is what a lot of people listen to during the whole film. So, you know, I think a film like that deserves the award. Now for makeup, the nominees are Albert Nobbs, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and The Iron Lady. Now, The Iron Lady had some pretty good makeup. So did Albert Nobbs. Harry Potter had some good makeup too, so I'm gonna go with Harry Potter. It's a little hard to choose one out of those, but I'm gonna go with Harry Potter. Now the next one is foreign language film. They are Bullhead, Monsieur Lazare, A Separation, Footnote, and In Darkness. I have not seen any foreign language films of those categories, so I'm just gonna have to not choose one there either. Alright, film editing. The nominees are The Artist, The Descendants, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, and Moneyball. I'm gonna have to go with probably, you know, Moneyball. I mean, actually, no, I'm giving it to Hugo. Hugo had some pretty good editing in it, you know. The Artist was just, you know, black and white filter, and I guess make it silent. I don't know. The Descendants, I didn't really see much, you know, in it, but whatever. Now, best documentary shorts, I haven't seen any of those. Documentary feature, I have not seen any of those. So now we're moving to the more important ones now, as we work the way up. Directing, alright, The Artist, Descendants, Hugo, Midnight in Paris, and Tree of Life. I'm gonna have to go with Midnight in Paris. You know, Midnight in Paris is one of those movies that were just super chill to watch, really comforting to watch, and I enjoyed every second of it. Costume design. Anonymous, The Artist, Hugo, Jane Eyre, and W.E. I'm gonna have to go with Jane Eyre on that one. Of the nominees, I think Jane Eyre had the best looking costumes. Now, art direction. The Artist, Harry Potter, Hugo, Midnight in Paris, and Warhorse. This is a pretty difficult one to choose from just because all of them were wonderful pieces of art. The Artist probably will win, but I am going to root for Midnight in Paris because that movie was just, you know, it had gorgeous, gorgeous shots, shot on location, I believe. And you know, it just, you know, there were some shots that were just simply breathtaking. They were so well shot. Alright, now cinematography. We got The Artist, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, The Tree of Life, and Warhorse. I think I'm gonna have to put my win on, let's say, The Artist. I have not seen The Artist, but from what I've, you know, watched and, you know, known about it, I'm pretty sure The Artist will win. Best animated feature film: Kung Fu Panda 2, Puss in Boots, Rango, Chico and Rita, and A Cat in Paris. I have not seen Chico and Rita, but from what I've heard so far, I'm pretty sure Chico and Rita will win. Once again, like I said, I've never seen Chico and Rita, but the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, Chico and Rita is the best animated feature film of the films in that category. Now, actress in a supporting role. These are pretty cool. There's Berenice Bejo for The Artist, there's Jessica Chastain for The Help, there's Melissa McCarthy for Bridesmaids, there's Jane McTeer for Albert Nobbs, and there's Octavia Spencer for Help. Now, of those, I'm gonna have to go with Jessica Chastain, just because, I think she did wonderful in The Help. I truly do. You know, I think she was just phenomenal in The Help. Just her character, you ended up liking her and attaching to her so much. And I've recently seen her film Take Shelter too, and she's just becoming one of those rising actresses. Now, Best Actor in a Supporting Role, there's Kenneth Branagh, Jonah Hill, Nick Nolte, and Christopher Plummer, and Max von Sydow. I think Nick Nolte's going to win for Warrior, because you felt so bad for him at the end of the movie, and, you know, he just delivered this really powerful role. Now, this is Best Actress in a Leading Role: Glenn Close, Viola Davis, Rooney Mara, Meryl Streep, and Michelle Williams. I'm going to have to give it to Viola Davis for The Help. The Help is one of those movies where I thought would be really bad, but it ended up, you know, well, actually, I'll just finish this in the second part, but let me finish The Help, by the way. The Help is one of those films that I didn't expect myself to watch. I should say that. Not that I thought it was going to do bad, but I expected myself not to watch. But I ended up watching it, and I'll finish this later. Hold on.